This is the team captain of Team ToooBananas doing a review on the new leaders. If you want to look at them more effectively, just go to DBS and go to promotional cards. It's on the last page, right there. A lot easier than reading that tiny ass wording, because I figured I'm not going to strain my eyes. I already can't read at all, so this is the best way to do it. So we're starting out with hlifa on her front side. Honestly, I like the artwork a good amount. It's pretty cool. She has her Saiyan in her hands, pretty dope. 10,000 like normal, pretty dope. Her effect, pretty cool. Choose one card in your life, add it to your hand. So self-awakening, pretty strong for red. Red doesn't have too many awesome leaders like this, so I'm really glad to make hlifa a red leader. Then choose all cards that are non-black, battle cards. And they all gain 5,000, obviously yours. Pretty good. So self-awaken, so you're drawing basically every turn if you need to. And then when you have 4 less life, you draw 2 cards. None of that bullshit, untap 2 mana. So that's awesome. When she awakens, basically the same thing. She only gains 5,000 more, draws a card when she attacks. But yeah, basically the same thing. So it's pretty cool, I think. Because you can be at 5 life, use her effect, go down to 4, use it again, so everything gains 10,000 attack, which is pretty fucking dope, and just swing and do shit tons of damage. This plus the pan, that's 50,000 everything. So your leader only gained 5,000, but like still hella good. I think this is a solid card, really good leader. I'm definitely gonna be running this leader, really because of the art. You know me, I don't run the best of leaders, so this is definitely a leader I'm gonna build a deck around. I'm probably gonna start building some shit today, with this bad girl, I should say. My apologies. I just love the artwork on it. It looks pretty cool. Definitely a solid leader. 100%. Will it be strong in the meta? Kind of hard to say, because there's so many other leaders that are versatile. Like Genyu's going to be making a comeback. Mecha will still be alive. People, you know what I mean? Like, kind of stupid for thinking it's not. Androids are going to be swinging that hard and things like that. So I think she'll be a contender if you build her right and correctly. I already have some crazy ideas with her, but that's just me. You know what I mean? I've played super weird decks and stuff like that. But yeah, solid leader. I don't think she'll be the best here, but I definitely think she has potential with all the Universe 6 stuff coming out, and I'm pretty excited. I might be bringing her to San Jose. Next is Son Goku, blue leader. Real surprised about that. Another Goku leader. We really needed. Sorry, still a little sick. We really need another Goku leader. I don't think we have enough of them. I feel like every leader on out should be Goku until we hit 100, like League of Legends did with their spamming champions out. So I think that we should do that. When this card attacks, draw like 1 card. We've never seen that effect before. Let's be realistic about it. We've never seen an effect where you swing at a leader and you draw a card. So that's really good. We finally have an effect like that. We've been waiting for it. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 card. And then Awaken ability is mind-blowing. Like, this effect, I feel like they put a lot of effort into this effect. The artwork is pretty nice about the card, but this effect was a lot of effort put into this. When you have 4 less life, choose up to 2 of your energy and switch them to active mode. Flip this card over. We've never seen that before, so I'm really glad that this card will definitely be a tier 1, tier 0 effect. Really strong because it's blue. 2 is Goku, so that's really good. Also, that the Android 17 people are going to be playing that prevents you from drawing 2 cards when you awaken, this doesn't affect it. This Goku says, fuck you, Android 17. I got my shit. Now let's go over. I actually love this artwork a lot. It's awesome. Looks a lot better than the front side. Front side was cool, but this is awesome. Auto, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. We've never seen that on a leader before while awakened, so it's really good that we finally have it. And it's not once per turn either, so you can keep doing that shit all day. Active main, if you have 6 more energy, choose 1 card in your life. Add it to your energy after adding a card to your energy from your life with this skill. If you have 2 or less life, this card gains 10,000 power. What's really cool about this is that I don't see it once per turn. I do not. So, it's pretty cool. The fact that you need 6 more energy, kind of bogusy. You can fucking play objections and shit and ramp it out. What's really cool because you're not adding the cards to your hand. Who wants hand advantage when you can have energy? Honestly, you don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I thought the last Dropbox Goku that was copying Vegeta was amazing. This is way better. Like, you're basically not like, this is slightly better than putting in your discard. It's better than putting in your hand. It's going to your energy because you need it there. When you have 6 or more energy, you need 7, 8, 9, 10 energy. You need it. So yeah, amazing card, broken, 15,000. Solid card. Gonna be fucking the new better than Mecha, honestly. Mecha's gonna be like, what's Mecha when we have full power Son Goku? The next is Hercule. I actually do have crazy ideas with this deck. I'm not going to spoil them. I was going to actually spoil them, but I'm not going to. He has 1,000 attack. That's crazy for a leader. At first when I saw this card, I was like, this is not a leader. But then it says, see the front. This is definitely a leader. Amazing. Active battle, once per turn. So once per turn during the battle phase when this thing attacks. If it is your turn, obviously your turn, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. So look 2 cards of your deck. Up to you. It can be 0, it can be 1, it can be 7. If there are any battle cards, you may choose to combo with them. So you don't have to. This is like 2 good battle cards, you don't have to combo with them. Then place the remaining cards in your drop area. That's amazing because you're filling your overwhelm up, bitches. Hella good, 1,000. It's amazing. That's what you need. Right there. You need that. So it's pretty dope sauce. Anyways, Awaken. When you have 4 less life, draw 2 cards. Amazing. Getting more cards in your hand after Hercule needs because his amazing ability. Super Saiyan Hercule. We needed it. He's a human. He's a humanling. Earthling. He needs Super Saiyan. He's unlocked it. Here we go. He's at 5,000. As a multiplier standpoint, this is the greatest increase for any leader in the history of this game. Any leader. Most leaders go from 10,000 to 15,000, which is an increase by 50%, so 1.5 times. Or 10,000 to 10,000, which is a 1 times. This is 5 times stronger. This motherfucker unlocks Super Saiyan, it's 5 times stronger. That is the greatest increase of multiplier in the history of this game, maybe the history of the universe. This is incredibly powerful. So it increases by 5 times the amount. Plus he's also green. So you can do Mighty Mask, get out your Trunkses, and just destroy bitches. Okay, once per turn. Would you want to do this once per turn? If you could, that'd be amazing actually. That'd be pretty dope sauce. Plus all cards in your hand to the drop pair. So you lose your entire hand. So bye-bye hand advantage. You don't need that shit. He's Super Saiyan. This motherfucker gains 50,000 for the duration of the turn. That's hella good. Hella good. Then, if you place 5 or more cards into the drop area with the skill, this card gains Trouble Strike for the duration. Hella good. People are saying, oh my god, it's during the active main. You can negate the attack. Yeah. Well, if it was like Gohan, where it gains Triple Strike by removing your discard, it'd be fucking broken because this is Triple Strike 50,000. And it also make that card a little super relevant. So that's why this card has to be active main. Yes, people call it a joke card, but realistically this card has to be balanced or people would bitch and cry for it to be banned. This card has actually a huge amount of potential. And the aspect where Taxi draws a card. But, as people were saying earlier, there's cards that when they swing, they allow you to draw cards. Things like Kale, things like Android 17. And there's a lot of cards nowadays where if you attack with them, you draw a card. It's pretty cool. Yes, this card can be negated, but with the right cards, if it's negated, you should be able to get around that or, like, fuck your opponent up. A lot of people don't run a lot of negates. People keep saying they don't. Like, very few decks run hella negates. Even Mecha Frieza, which is the best deck of all time, doesn't really run that many negates. So, all you have to do is either bait out the negate somehow and swing in and go balls to the wall. And if this tag doesn't work, will you lose? Maybe. I can see that. I can see you definitely losing. But if you don't lose, you don't lose. You know what I mean? It's hard to be really good with Overwhelm. You don't need that much mana, so your hand being huge would not be hard, realistically. Play cards that allow you to self-awaken. Pretty easy. Not that hard. But yeah, overall, pretty solid leader. Is it going to be amazing tier? Probably not. Probably tier 2, tier 3. But still has a huge amount of potential. I don't feel like this card will see all that much play because Father-Son Gohan didn't, which I thought that card is amazing. I love that card. That's why I played Trey's deck for a while, when he got top end in ARG when the card first came out. It sucks that no one's really been playing it. I've tried to build the deck a few times, but I don't know. I might get back into that deck. I don't know. I do like it a lot. But it forces you to play certain cards. I don't like decks that do that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. Like, I like to play certain cards, but like having to force to play certain cards kind of sucks. And you have to play that in the Gohan deck. But anyways, we'll continue. Yeah, solid leader, pretty good. Not the greatest though, but you know, tier 3. Bardock, wow. A lot of people are probably super disappointed in this guy. Let's be realistic. Should he have been a Frieza clan, whatever? Probably, realistically, should have been, because Ginyu was. The fact that he wasn't, they basically said fuck you to this card. They clearly don't want this card to be good. Let's be realistic about it. So yeah, they don't want this card to be good. So they gave him a worse effect than Ape Goku. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards, so you're choosing. If this thing got around barrier, this card would actually be good and playable. But they don't want this card to be playable. They truly do not. They don't. You don't want this card to be playable, so it's a choose. If they said no choose, this card wouldn't be broken because it would actually see more play. It would be. People would play this card. Okay, this is how I get around barrier. It's a better leader. Anyways. So 10,000, whatever. Yellow. Nothing really significant about that. There's better yellow leaders. When you have 4 less life, you may draw 2 cards and flip this card over. Same solid effect. Every leader has it, really. Then when he awakens, nothing amazing whatsoever. Choose one of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode. That's it. Like, this thing is not that good. Goku's better. He locks shit down. This thing is trash sauce. I'm sorry. It's a trash leader. Like, I'm not even going to joke about it. This leader is inherently bad on purpose. If they remove the word choose, people that'd be broken. No, this leader already fucking sucks. So removing the choose would actually allow this card to see play and actually have some playability in a competitive standpoint because there's so many barrier blockers out there. Pan, that Goku motherfucker. Like, this would be like, okay, I can get around your barrier and then go through shit. That would be cool because this would give a leader something another leader can do. It would be that more amazing? Probably not. Should they have made it able to use Bloodlust? Yes, that'd make it better too. The Bloodlust target in that, I don't know. They made this leader inherently bad. That sucks, but, don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a good one.